Right guys, this is RuneMaster96 here. This is my first Halo Reach commentary, and we're playing Invasion Skirmish on Atom, I believe. And in this game I'll discuss a lot about Halo 4, Halo C, and all the speculation going around, and a few personal opinions of myself. And you know, if I'm not that good of a commentator, I think this game speaks for itself, as in the end I go 36-5 and get a pretty nice amount of headshots. And post game I checked the stats and I got a spree of 13 and I didn't even know. So you know, I was 2 off that running riot. And here we're going sort of on the offensive, but they've captured the first point already. And I'm whipping out my long range DMR here, getting assists though. This elite thinks it's good to take on 3 Spartans, but he finds it wrong when I shoot him in the head. So, yeah, all this Halo 4 speculation. So after E3, everyone was like, whoa, Jesus, that CG trailer with Master Chief. Everyone was like, so why is there jetpacks in this? And I was like, that ain't a jetpack, there is 0 G thrusters. If you're watching this and you didn't know that, you know it now. So, yeah, in the trailer we saw Master Chief sort of just you know, floating towards what looked like a massive black hole. But you know, that's actually the shield world Onyx, which is, you know, Forerunner structure. Depending on what you know, I don't know what you know, so just listening on info, as I see myself as pretty much of a big Halo fan. And back in Christmas, last Christmas just gone, I got some of the books, Contact Harvest, The Cold Protocol, and Ghosts of Onyx, which told me a lot when I read that. It was just so detailed about how the Forerunners, how the, you know, the explanation of their architecture, and it went through how the Sentinels are made. And you know, in the end there are about 2.3 million Sentinels, I think, just sitting in the literally inside Onyx. And itself, people say like it's literally made of Sentinels anyway. And I think, well, when reading the book, I think there was a Sentinel made every 3 seconds or something ridiculous. So, you know, if you've read the book, you'll know Blue Team have to, you know, go and take it out, but I won't say much more. You know, I don't really want to ruin it. So, now we're early game, we're 1/3 of the way there, we're on 32, just about doubling their score. And we'll take the point here, and we receive a shotgun, I believe, and one of my friends pick it up. And another thing you'll notice in this video is there's a guy running around with Blue Flame, and in the post game and the lobby he had the Bungie nameplate. Now me and my friends are a bit confused about this, as you know, holy Jesus, we're playing with a Bungie employee. As this other game we were playing with 3 of them. And then I checked their gamer profiles, and they weren't. They're like from the UK up north in Leeds and stuff. And I was a bit confused how they got this. So I went on Bungie.net and saw there was this thing called BTB, Big Team Battle All Stars, and I was like, what's that? So apparently, if you play 5 games of Invasion before the 20th of June, you can enter. Apparently somehow, I don't know if you get notified. I haven't received anything yet, but you can enter for it. Might pop up on your matchmaking playlist. But yeah, so you can enter it, and in this playlist, I think you compete or something that said on Bungie.net, and you receive a free Blue Flame and a star nameplate. And I was like, are they referring to the Bungie nameplate as a star nameplate? But they're not, because I found out in this other game, this guy did literally have a star, and I hadn't heard of it or anything. But Jack, the mate I'm playing with in this game, you'll see him quite a lot, and this other mate of mine, they saw a guy with a star nameplate as well. So I was confused as to how and how you get this Bungie nameplate, and I was speculating that maybe if you actually win this competition or something, you get the Bungie one, but if you just enter and play, you get the Star one. So, pretty unsure on that. But moving on, everyone was wowed at E3 when Halo 4's announcers. It was pretty unexpected, as everyone knew about 343, but they weren't sure. People weren't sure what they were doing, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is Bungie's last game." But here you know it. Halo Combat Evolved's got a HD remake, which I'm looking forward to this September. I think it is September 15th or November 15th. And then next holiday we've got Halo 4, which looks very nice, but from speculation we can't really tell much from the confirmed that it was all CG trailer. And in that trailer we saw Master Chief crack out of his cryo pod and literally float through and boost his way out, and everyone was like, wait up, Master Chief has a jetpack. And I'm like, oh my god, that's not a jetpack, they're thrusters. Because if you notice, like specifically in Halo 3, you'll see on his back there are raised pads on his shoulders, and these are for when he's in 0G, these are for when he's navigating, so it's easier, so you're not just flying through space, gliding anywhere and you have no control. So yeah, there's thrusters if you didn't know. And another thing in the trailer, one of my friends as well, and many people thought he had some form of attachment on his pistol. That is also not his pistol at all. That is if you look closely, there's about 4 of them floating when he flies through, and they're just simply engineer tools, probably, I don't know, for fixing them something or welding, but well, I believe so, but he just shoots it and it just blows up the wall, so you know, that's a better way than being trapped inside of half destroyed a pillar of autumn. So yeah. So currently we're in late game-ish, and I'm gonna pick up this rocket launcher and have fun. Get a kill here, and get the killing spree. Jack's just spawning on me, just apparently I was in enemy territory, and this is something very funny. If you notice on the radar, this is a hologram, and Jack and this guy just go for it. That guy at the last second thought, wait up, that ain't a person, but Jack's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna use my jetpack. But then I'm just sitting there laughing my head off until Jack realises that, you know, that wasn't a person, that was a hologram, and I was like, yeah, I could tell straight away, it was walking in a straight line, and Jack was like, oh yeah, I walk in straight lines, and I was like, what, are you trying to imitate holograms? So now, the game is nearly actually over, and we've got more weapons. Picking up the plasma launcher, charging it up. Get a stick here, do a nice evade, blow him up. Completely fail and miss that guy, but I hit someone behind him, which is lucky. And also another thing I've noticed on Halo Reach, a lot of people use the energy sword, and I mean a lot of people. You rarely see people using any of the weapons, unless it's like Slayer, I suppose, where everyone's using the needle rifles, which I argue are better, because obviously it's sort of DMR's encounter. And also, the weapon, the concussion rifle, that's better as well. You see that Shadow Lumpy guy using it a lot. But the other members of the elite team are just all using energy swords, and I feel sorry for them because they're not going to get far with an energy sword, because they're going to get absolutely raped at long range or medium range. But, you know, it's only got such a set distance. So yeah, I luckily get that on the back, and that's the guy who's using concussion rifle. I pronounced his name wrong earlier, but you know. Get a few assists this game. Teammate die, and I'm worried here as I'm low on the concussion ammo, but swap to the DMR, get the headshot, spamming nades, don't know what I'm doing, just sort of panic really. You can tell by his mica. Marker, sorry, and get high ground, but it's not an advantage. Take him out, and I also had the protection from the sort of fence, you could call it, or rail in front of me. But then I got sort of double teamed, sort of got too close. So yeah, got killed really. So now the game's literally 8 points away. Me and Jack are going to the last capture point. It literally pops up right next to me. In a second, you'll see. And just really, this game, I just didn't believe I'd do so well, considering I'd played Halo for a while. And yeah, just going 36-5 made me pretty happy. Also getting a 13 kill streak. 13 kill spree. Sorry, playing COD a bit. And yep, we're on the last capture point, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll continue on from you know, if anyone comments, I'll continue on, you know, respond in the second previewing. And yeah.